Why'd you shoot all those people, Frank?
Tonight, the man accused of committing Tuesday's subway shooting rampage behind bars, but the incident still reverberating across New York City's subway lines.
How have your feelings about riding the train changed since Tuesday?
You don't really feel safe. You know, you have to keep looking over your shoulder.
I was always a little afraid of the subway, but Tuesday made it a little bit worse.
The suspected gunman, 62-year-old Frank James, made his first court appearance Thursday, charged with committing a terrorist attack or other violence on mass transit. Facing life in prison, James has not yet pled to the charge. Kenneth Footsmith, who was in a neighboring train, heard and saw the attack firsthand. He spoke to our Tom Yamas hours after the incident, describing those harrowing moments and the impact of it all.
Are you going to take the subway tomorrow?
I actually have committed to taking the bus and unfortunately having to pony up for the Uber prices because my life is something I can't play with, nor my safety.
And he's not alone. While ridership has ticked up since Tuesday's attack, it's still down from last week and nowhere near pre-pandemic levels. Some say this incident is only the latest in a massive crime wave plaguing New York City.
It's the worst I've seen in my life, and I've been here all my life.
I think that there's a lot of pent-up anger about a whole bunch of things and societal issues at the moment.
Violent crimes on public transit are up more than 68% compared to last year, according to the NYPD. In February alone, 40-year-old Michelle Go died after being pushed in front of an oncoming train at Times Square. A 57-year-old woman was viciously attacked with a hammer and robbed as she entered a Queens subway station, and a man smeared human feces in a 43-year-old woman's face at a Bronx station. What's more, the alleged perpetrator in that case released on his own recognizance, despite already being on supervised release for prior hate crime charges.
I do not understand why the MTA cannot ban people like that guy who had 3 priors. We take away driver's licenses for one drunk driving episode.
Last month, the mayor deployed 1,000 more police officers and teams of health workers into the city's subway system, part of a new safety initiative.
Do you have confidence that the city, that the mayor could prevent something like this from happening again?
I believe in that. That's why we're here. I hope so. I hope so.
And Priscilla joins us now. Priscilla, that question's so important. What's the mayor done since the attack to make people feel safer on the trains?
Well, Gotti, we saw an increased police presence while Frank James was still on the loose, with the mayor doubling the amount of officers who were in subway stations. In recent days, he's also talked about piloting some sort of metal detector that could identify people getting onto the trains with weapons, but we are still a long way off from that. And the other point that the mayor has really emphasized is that this is not just a New York City issue when it comes to the spike in crimes and increase in gun violence specifically. He says this is a national issue that will require a national response.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.